We have the unique opportunity as human beings to question the very essence of existence, explore profound truths, and attain spiritual liberation through self-realization. Up to this point in the Bhagavad-gītā, the conclusion is that the highest form of all yoga, Krishna consciousness, can lead to absolute truth, which is the title of chapter 7. By hearing from Krishna or from his devotee in Krishna consciousness, one can understand the cause of all causes, which knowing nothing is unknown. Krishna tells Arjuna in text 3, out of many thousands of people, one may endeavor for perfection, and of those who have achieved perfection, hardly one knows me in truth. Krishna's material energies can be divided into gross elements, earth, water, fire, air, and ether, and subtle elements, mind, intelligence, and false ego. They are considered inferior to the superior energy, living entities, who sustains the universe despite struggling with material nature. Everything is a product of these two energies, spiritual and matter. Spirit doesn't emerge from material development. Instead, the material world is created based on spiritual energy. A material child grows gradually to an adult because of the superior energy spirit soul being present. There is a common controversy over whether the supreme absolute truth is impersonal or personal. Impersonalists believe the absolute truth has no form. As far as the Bhagavad-gītā is concerned, the absolute truth is the personality of Godhead, Krishna. This is particularly stressed in verse 7. O conqueror of wealth, Arjuna, there is no truth superior to me. Everything rests upon me as pearls are strung on a thread. Practically speaking, both the impersonal and personal aspects are simultaneously present in everything without contradiction. The divine is simultaneously one and different. There are some people that will never take to Krishna consciousness or accept God in this life. Although of those who will approach this path, there are 4 types: the distressed, those seeking wealth, the inquisitive, and those searching for knowledge of the absolute. When free from all material desires, and it is fully realized that material remuneration has nothing to do with spiritual improvement, enlightenment has a very strong potential for attainment, either directly or through books and other media like this. Krishna consciousness starts with the association of those who are already Krishna conscious. It is very natural to seek out devotional service and association with other pure Krishna devotees. God grants everyone independence. When someone sincerely seeks material enjoyment, Krishna respects our freedom and provides the means to fulfill our material wishes. Some may wonder why an all-powerful God allows people to chase material pleasures, which can lead to illusion and entrapment. The reason is simple. Without the freedom to choose, independence has no meaning. Therefore, God gives everyone the freedom to pursue their desires. However, ultimately, the Bhagavad-gītā teaches us that true happiness comes from sincerely surrendering to Krishna, even above any variety of particular religion. Krishna is hidden by his divine energy, his transcendental form of bliss, and knowledge is not perceivable to those lacking devotion. Otherwise, it would be like attempting to force love from someone, which is an apparent contradiction. There are many subjects discussed in this chapter: those in distress, the inquisitive, those in want of material necessities, knowledge of Brahman, knowledge of Paramatma, liberation from birth, death, and diseases, and worship of the Supreme Lord. An elevated person does not care for the different processes, though. They simply engage in Krishna consciousness activities and take pleasure in hearing and glorifying the Supreme Lord in pure devotional service. They are determined that by doing so, all objectives will be fulfilled. This done in faith is called Dhrita Vrata, and it is the beginning to the more advanced stages of Bhakti-Yoga or Transcendental loving service.